Hi, this is Chavi Rappaport with Torah Wisdom to Go. Welcome back. It's been a while. Are you ready to join an alliance, be a part of the greatest League of Nations of all times? Well, in 5 days, the holiday of Shavuot is upon us. 3,334 years ago, we received the Torah. And we receive it anew, relevant, vital, and precious today as ever before. Sometimes we might wonder, the Torah is a guide for every aspect of our lives, from the moment we're born and every waking moment of our lives. But sometimes you might ask, is the Torah really talking to everyone, or is it just for the scholarly? And of course, this week's Torah portion will give us the answer. And it's Bamidbar, meaning in the desert. That's really strange. The Jews have come out of Egypt and been in the desert since almost the beginning of the book of Exodus. And after that we have Leviticus. And just now, we're introduced to a new book that is called the desert. This week's Torah portion actually doesn't really talk much about the desert. Hashem is counting the Jewish people out of his great love. But why is it called Bamidbar suddenly now? Why not the earlier books? Because the Torah is so relevant. Every nuance. This Torah portion, Bamidbar, in the desert, is always read right before Shavuot when we receive the Torah. What's the connection, right? Well, the Torah tells us the Torah was given in a desert for two reasons. One is, a desert is desolate, on its own, no preconceived notions, no ulterior motives. When we approach the Torah, when we receive the Torah, we need to embrace it without being afraid. Is this a societal norm? Will civilization mock me, not understand my differences? Accept, learn, do. Na'aseh v'nishma, we said at Har Sinai. Do it wholeheartedly, without any ulterior motives or any fear of what somebody in the civilized, so to speak, world will say. And secondly, in answer to the question, is it just for the scholarly? Of course not, the Torah says. In fact, again, it was given in a desolate place. Nothing grows in a desert. And that is symbolic of a person who might just feel, I am desolate. I don't have any Torah knowledge. I have no knowledge of Judaism. But the Torah speaks to all of us, and we're meant to share it with every Jew, even a Jew who feels lost in the desert, parched, waiting for the water of Torah. And just like Har Sinai turned into a botanical garden, a most exquisite array of flowers, so too, every Jew, even one who starts out feeling desolate in a desert, can transform his life, her life, into a place of civilized beauty and growth. So, for this Shavuot, and in preparation to Shavuot, this will be our takeaway. Learn something from the Torah to prepare for this incredible, momentous event. We were all there then, and we are all there present today. How will the Torah, the receiving of the Torah, be more meaningful and more real to me this year? Go to our website, chabad.org, Torah Cafe, CAFE, aish.com. There are so many others. Browse, open up your mind, and learn something, and share it with a friend. Have the happiest preparation for the holiday of Shavuot, and let's accept it in a meaningful way, as we all said in unison then, Na'aseh v'nishma. We'll be there, we'll be ready to hear, and then to learn further. Happy holidays, everybody.